Sally, the richer you were, I think.
I guess so. I love that image of coming home from school and seeing all those dishes, and wanting to cry.
Yeah. And Estelle mentioned her mom was also a seamstress. Now, the Georgetown women were noted for their needlework. I found this in the October 8th, 1915 Patriot, and of course this is in the middle of the First World War. And I quote here, "In the past 12 months, the Georgetown branch of the Red Cross sent overseas to the troops 70 sets of pajamas, 27 khaki shirts, 22 bed jackets, 36 face cloths, 55 pillowcases, 35 nightshirts, 51 pairs of socks, 12 pillows, 3 towels, 2 rolls of linen, 3 pairs of gauntlets, 1 sheet, 37 cholera belts, 12 scarves, 4 pairs of mittens, 14 pairs of bed socks, 96 handkerchiefs, 87 bandages, 19 balaclava caps, 28 flannel shirts, and 12 nightingales."
That is amazing. So, not a lot of idle hands in Georgetown.
The only one I'm not sure of, what is a nightingale? I've looked everywhere to figure out, and nobody knows. I'm thinking it might be long underwear, but I've never heard that term before.
Maybe it's not long. Maybe I'm thinking, the bed shirts?
Might have been.
The ones that go down to your knees. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. That's my guess.
I bet
somebody out there
someone
will know.
You're right. Now, 11 years later, and this is in 1926, this appeared in the Patriot. Mr. Frank Solomon, tonsorial artist, and that's just a fancy name for a barber, has taken his daughter Estelle into his shop to learn the barbering business. His trade has increased considerably, especially among the young men, who seem to want a shave and a haircut more often than has been their custom. I wonder why. 25 cents a haircut and 10 cents a shave. Even a bald man can't get a 25-cent haircut anymore.
No.
4 years later, in 1930, 21-year-old Estelle was offered a barber chair of her own at Maxie Peters' barbershop in Summerside, where she drew even bigger crowds.
There was one old fella, kind of a street bum, and I don't know what his name was, but he didn't have any money, so he went into Holman's, and everybody gave him a penny or two till he got enough money for a shave. And every window at Holman's, there's a lot more windows than there was now in that building, had a couple of heads in it, and everybody was looking and waving, and he was shaking his fist like that. And going down the street was an old fella in a jigger cart, yelling at the people on the street, and I could read his lips. Look at the girl shaving. My God, look at the girl shaving. And the old fellow was come in the store. There was 3 tiers of people around the window, and the policeman came, and he came in, and he said, "Miss," he said, "are they bothering you?" "If they are," he said, "I'll put the runs on them." I said, "No."